Hey guys, how you doing? I say we get this morning started off right with a cold start.
Exhaust so quiet, I don't even know if you can hear it on the GoPro.
Alright guys, so right now we're headed over to the car wash. This thing is in desperate need of a bath. So we're gonna check it by there real quick and clean her up. Sparkly fresh. So let's talk about what's coming with the channel. As we discussed in the last upload, it's a 2009 G8, Pontiac G8 GT. It's got the LS2 in it, and as I mentioned before, it's completely bone stock. No exhaust, it's got factory wheels on it. To my knowledge, it's got the factory tune, you know, just completely 100% stock. So as far as horsepower goes on the G8, you know, I've seen from, you know, on forums people talking about 315 horsepower all the way up to like 360 horsepower from the factory. So I'm not really sure where the car stands as of right now. But moving forward, you know, there's a ton of different ways we can go about starting to mod this vehicle. You know, I've heard from some people, you know, I'll start with the aesthetics of the vehicle, throw you some wheels and tires set up on there. And you know, if we were to go with wheels and tires, you know, I'm not really sure exactly what we'd go with, guys. I've always wanted a nice set of Forgestar F14s. I think they look good on BMWs. I've seen a couple Mustangs with them on there. I haven't seen a ton of G8s with them on there. But from looking at the online pictures, they look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. But now Forgestars are a super expensive wheel, and I think that we can acquire the same look with a nice VMR, a VMR setup, and they have a bunch of different series of wheels and tires on there. The factory wheels and tires that are on here are 18-inch wheels, and right now they got some Firestone Firehawk tires on here. Now, some of the other mods that we could do, it does have a cold air intake on it. It's a Veraram cold air intake, but as I've hinted to in the past couple videos, is that this car is super quiet. You can barely hear any kind of exhaust note, whether you be standing right directly behind the car or in the cabin of the car. So I know for sure we want to do some exhaust relatively soon. I've looked at a couple of different catback options. I've looked at some header options. I'm not sure if I want to do them both at the same time or if I want to split them up. Some of the catback options I've looked at, guys, I've looked at MagnaFlow, which are very in my price range, I guess you'd say. But the exhaust note, I'm not too sure about. It just kind of sounds like every other LS going up and down the road with some exhaust on it. On the higher spectrum of price point, at least, and probably quality, would be Borla or Corsa. I've seen a lot of videos with the Corsa exhaust, and quite honestly, that's the way I'm leaning. So I'd like to do a nice Corsa exhaust with some long tube headers. So let me know what you guys think, which one we should start off with, whether it be a nice wheel and tire setup, get the car looking good, or do we want to start just throwing a bunch of power towards it and start doing some performance mods like exhaust and some things like that. So let me know what you guys think. Put your comments below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, guys. Have a great day.